So hierso in die studio het ek die lieflike ouens van The Great Fernandos. Ek is so bly om uiteindelik hier so in die studio te kry, man. Regtig baie nice. So julle gaan vir ons 2 songs. Joel, ek dink ons begin sommer met 'n liedjie. Wat se song gaan julle mee begin vir ons? Delphine. Ja. Natuurlik een wat almal oor baie mal is. Okay, ek wil net sê julle ouens het so 'n klomp baie groot instrumente, julle drumstel hier ingedra, alles is opgebuis. So laat ek net gou vinnig die gooi vinnig my net daar so hi. Dit laat net vinnig my. En die kick. Alright, nee, dat klinkt graag. Graag als jullie is. Jena, ek het hoendervleis gekry tot op my boude. Dit is rarig, frak, dit is mal. Wel, baie dankie vir daai baie goeie introduction daar so. The Great Fernandos, ja, so jy daar agter die drum, miskien net wat inskryf het vir die microfoon bietjie nader.
Is this thing on?
Ja, hy's aan. Jena, dude, frak.
Did you enjoy it?
Dit was rarig baie mal geweest. Dankie dat julle ons uitkom vir ons bietjie op te tree. Hoor, is ek gevra vir julle kans gee om te sit. Ek sien julle vir dit bly staan as julle. Ja. Wil julle kan bly staan die interview, julle kan maar sit. Wat
I'll sit I'll stand because I have nowhere else to sit.
Yeah.
Likewise. This is awkward.
Ja, maar dankie dat julle ons ingekom het. En dankie ook weer eens net vir laasweek met die oop dag wat julle
thanks for having us.
You guys played.
Awesome. Really enjoyed it.
That was so so freaking awesome. I remember when you guys played last week, you guys said something about a album that you guys are busy recording. How far along the lines are you guys with that? Because actually my big problem is, why do I not have a Great Fernando's album in my cupboard at home?
So, as part of the Emerging Sounds competition that we won in December...
congratulations on that as well.
Thank you very much. Round of applause. So, as part of, aside from all the really cool equipment we got from Music Connection, thanks, Anton, we also got a 7-track recording prize as well, which we actually started on Monday. So, Monday and Tuesday, we were in the studio.
Awesome.
And so, watch that space.
And what tell you, we got a guy there who's helping us out, and
he's done some really good work.
It's one of, we've dealt with a couple of good guys in the past, like Kevin Lech and that, but he's one of the great studios started up, and we're quite lucky to have had that.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah, so we've got 3 tracks down so far,
okay,
and they should be out not too long from now.
Soon, album name maybe that you can give us, or is that like a secret?
Two things that'll break up the Great Fernando's: dress attire on stage, and the potential album name. To be honest, I don't think we've even thought about it yet.
No, I haven't even reached that stage.
Yeah, please let us know.
Don't lie to me.
No, we haven't.
You're not thinking about maybe naming it after one of the tracks on the album? You know, a lot of bands doing that.
I suppose we could actually just look at something like that. We got some interesting names, although we struggle with names. A lot of our songs are just named after bands. It's the Red Hot Chili Peppers song,
the Doors
song.
Yeah,
we need to work on that.
Yeah, like,
or your ex-girlfriends.
Yeah. With that in mind, the song you guys just played, that's number 2 on the top 30, and I've been burning to ask you guys this. Who is Delphine?
She's a mystery.
Oh.
I know who she is. She knows she's got a song on this radio station, but we'll keep it at that.
Oh, so is it like a secret who Delphine is? Only Delphine and you know about that?
No, I think these guys might know.
Is it like an ex or something?
No. Just an interest.
Because I know you said that you wrote the song for your dog. This isn't like then for your cat or something, huh?
Yeah, my dog's got a few songs. He's no longer with us, but he's forever immortalized
the Great Fernando's music.
But Delphine is still around.
Okay, well, just like checking that. No. Whether she's a cat, a goldfish, or a dog, you know. Yeah, you talked about the Emerging Sound competition that you guys won. Like 100 bands competed in that, right?
135.
135. And how long was the whole Emerging Sounds competition?
I think the initial sort of qualifying stages were in early June, July, thereabouts. And then it sort of progresses from there, June, July,
August.
It's
like a six-month sort of progress, throughout the whole thing.
Because I saw you guys upload a video of how you guys just lost your minds when they said, the Great Fernando's! And like, everyone's like, yeah! You know, but like, you guys got, correct me if I'm wrong, but is it 200 grand?
Close on close on worth of musical equipment. And then if you factor in the recording portion of it, I think it's well up close towards.
That's amazing.
Yeah, that's really cool.
That's
we were on it really, and if you look at the some of the past winners. Sarin Gas were one of them. Freshly Ground have won it in the past. So aside from all of the cool equipment that we won, just the prestige of being aligned with some of those names, like being really cool.
Being able to step on the same stepping stone as like Sarin Gas, now Seether, and it's an honor to say the least.
Yeah,
I can believe, and you guys are very humble. As I like talk to you guys now outside, it's very cool to meet musicians like yourself. I see you guys are also getting playlisted on Eastern Cape radios, as I see MRM or something like that.
Yeah.
So you guys are busy. You guys are relatively new, speaking like when you consider on-air play, etc. But another thing is a bit confusing to me, as the name Delphine, is your bio on Facebook. Something about someone being addicted to Rennies and getting the key to Midrand at one point.
I don't like to talk about my Rennies addiction. It's in the past. It's behind me.
So is die swybrand niet erg weer? Like heartburn.
It was a rough time.
It was a rough time, you know. You don't feel comfortable talking about your heartburn addiction. Okay.
I have heartburn right now.
But so you guys also talked about having a fourth member earlier on in the beginning stages of the Great Fernando's. Could you elaborate on that? Are you going from a 4-piece to a 3-piece band now?
Yeah, we started in university. Brennan and I, and we were at Wits, and we had a lot of friends we went to school with, and it was really just a drinking club where we played instruments occasionally. and it went from 4 members down to 3, and then people left, came and went, and then Wayne arrived and he made us more professional because now we actually have to attend gigs.
Okay.
And usually we used to just drink a 6-pack on the on the farm. We were playing on a farm. Now we actually got to sweat a couple times a week for our dues.
Okay, so is Wayne like the kwai oni wat the band like keep on schedule, etc.?
No, I'm not that guy. The only thing I do is keep on time from a musical point of view.
Okay.
As in terms of the 3 of us being the Fernandos as we are now, it's been about an 18-month period there and thereabouts.
And I mean, you guys have been going from strength to strength.
Yeah, we have.
Winning this amazing competition. You're now number 2 on the TuksFM top 30. I believe you guys will climb even higher. Your fan base is growing on the SMS line. As I see, as I do shows day by day, is really amazing. But I joked about you earlier, Wayne, being a onderwyser, but you were or are.
I was. I had a brief stint as a teacher.
Oh, okay, cool. Now, you guys just won a prize of 200,000 rands, but saying that the music pays the bills, do you guys have part-time jobs?
Like full-time jobs.
Full-time jobs, rather. Yeah. What do you guys do when you're not busy being the Great Fernandos?
I'm in PR.
PR?
Yeah, I was a journalist at first, and now I've moved into PR late last year.
All right, cool.
So it's
and you, Matt?
I'm in finance. Yes.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Rock and roll.
A lot of like smart guys here. You know?
Yeah. No, I deal with property finance. For a small finance house.
Yeah, and Wayne, you yourself still a teacher?
No, not for a while now. I own a decorative flooring company.
Oh, okay.
I bought the franchise about 9 months ago. Yeah.
All right,
it's been really good actually. So.
Oh, that's cool. Now, how do you balance that, being in between bands and your jobs? You know,
well, it's crazy. I mean, this last week we were in the studio until 2 in the morning, and then you got to go to work the next day. So it's burning candles at both ends and doing it. Well, we do it because we love it. It's a very hard industry. The equipment's outrageously priced. You don't earn a lot of money. And you got to drive yourself and your car packed to the roof with all this stuff all over the place because we don't live actually near any of the places that we can play. So it's tough, but we do it because we love it and we've done it for years. All of us have been in bands for many years. So
and in terms of colleagues, you know, understanding whether you say, no, man, I can't go to this meeting. Sorry, can you please postpone this due date, etc. Are they very understanding, family, friends, colleagues? Or do you sometimes have to like call in special favors and like, hey man, I'll give you like a CD if you just postpone my job about a week or something?
They're pretty cool, I must say. Like, not too long ago.
Oh, do you have to say that now because your boss is listening?
Damn, you got me there. Like the other day, we had to go get some of our prizes. So I just had to say to my boss, listen, please, can you just give me a bit of time off? And off I went.
And I think the other thing is we make time for it as well, you know. And it's not, I don't think we look at it as a burden in any way, you know. It is a proper passion. So the fact that we only start practice at 7:30 on a Tuesday night, we're there because we want to be there. And we enjoy it.
Like
doing my job really well. Again, it's not a burden for us. It's a proper passion. We do it because we enjoy it. And the time that we do make and we do allocate for it is well worth it.
No, that's cool, man.
That's cool.
I think we're going to break away with a bit of a song now. Once we come back, I'm going to ask you guys to play one more thing for us. And I'm going to play the heavy metal lyric with you guys.
I've been looking forward to this.
Cool.